everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Alright, first I'm going to begin with prepping my skin. I'm going to use the Drunk Elephant C Serum. Then I'm going to take my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Eye Cream. And next I'm going to take the Garnier Skin Active Glow Boost Illuminating Moisturizer. Now this does have a tint, but I don't really think it shows up that much. Alright, so I'm going to do my eyebrows next, but I'm going to do them off camera, but I'm going to tell you what I'm using first. I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in Blonde for the front half of my eyebrow, and then the last half of my eyebrow I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil in Ash Browns. So I'm going to go do those real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back and my eyebrows are on. I did put the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara in the shade 01 Blondie Brows, just through my eyebrows. I'm going to do my eyes first today. I'm going to be using the new Classics by E.L.F. This is just the new Classics Eyeshadow Palette. This is what it looks like. And here, let's do it this way. I have used this once, and the mattes that I used are very pigmented. The shimmery eyeshadows are not that pigmented on their own. However, if you like wet your eyeshadow brush or put glitter glue on it, it makes it help, and they're way more pigmented. But before I do my eyeshadow, I'm actually going to prime first. So I'm going to be using the Tatcha The Silk Canvas primer. Oh. This is, I'm sure everybody knows what it looks like, but just in case. And I just take a little bit and put it in my T-zone. Alright, next I'm going to take the E.L.F. 16-Hour Cameo Concealer. And I have mine in light peach. And I'm just going to take this and put it on my eyelids for my primer, my eyeshadow primer. I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go in with my powder that I'm going to use on the rest of my face, and this is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage up to 16-hour wear foundation in the shade 110 Porcelain. And I'm just going to put this all over my eyelid to set that concealer. I think I'm going to change my lens to see if that helps, because this one keeps trying to focus and there's a loud noise that's bothering me. So hold on one second. Alright, hopefully that is better and it's not going to keep trying to focus. But let's get back into our eye look. So next I'm going to take Truffle. And I'm just going to put it in my crease.
Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get.
So far I really do like this E.L.F. eyeshadow palette. I think for what, $10, $15? This is a pretty good palette. They're buildable. Like, did you see the first time I put the first coat on, not the first coat, the first swipe of this, of the eyeshadow? It was, it was kind of pigmented, but not exactly the color from the pan. And then the second layer, it just really is like Pam, which I like because sometimes when they're too pigmented, you go in and you're like, oh no, how am I going to fix that now? So the only thing that could be worked on a little bit is the pigmentation of the shimmery shades, but I mean, with a glitter glue or spraying your brush, they're not too bad. So, and I'm kind of bringing it out here, like, I don't know, I'm being messy with it because we are going to go ahead and clean it up when we are all done with our eye look, so it doesn't really bother me. Alright, next with a little bit smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to go into Darling. I guess I could show you. Okay, so I've been, what side? This side. So I've used Truffle and then Darling. Darling's the shade we're going into right now, or not the shade that we're going. Darling is the shade that I'm going into right now. And I'm just going to place that in the crease. Don't go higher, just right in your crease. This kind of defines it a little more. Next, I am going to go in with my Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm going to place that all over my eyelid. And then I'm just going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and go into Beloved, which is the shade right here, and just apply that wherever I put the glitter glue. Alright, and then I'm going to go back into the Darling shade and kind of just blend that together. And then go back in with Truffle and blend. Alright, and then I'm going to take my glitter glue again and apply, and then I'm going to take my glitter glue again and apply it to the middle of my eyelid. And I'm going to take the shade Glamour and apply that right over top of that glitter glue. And then I'm going to go back into Beloved and blend that out. And with nothing on my first brush that I've been using, I'm just going to kind of blend. And then I'm going to go into the shade Cream and put that on my brow bone to kind of blend my brow bone and our first crease shade together. And then I'm going to take a makeup wipe and just clean this up. And I'm going to angle it up to make my eyeshadow a little more clean looking. And I'm going to quickly do my other eye off camera and I will be right back. Alright, now I'm going to move on to my foundation. For today's foundation, I'm going to use the Burt's Bees Goodness Glows Liquid Makeup in 110 Ivory. And I'm just going to use my my beauty sponge to apply that. I have oily skin and I've been using this for about 2 or 3 weeks now and I really enjoy this. I can do a wear test for you guys if you'd like that. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this. I can't wear it like all day long, but in the winter time, my skin gets kind of dry right here. So my normal matte foundations that I wear in the summer that I love and swear by, they look bad on my skin. So I have to find like kind of more glowy foundations. I was going to say liquidy, but all foundations I use are liquidy. This one seems to hold up pretty well. The only thing is, but it's all foundations that do this, even my matte ones, they get like, after like 5-6 hour mark, they start to break apart right here, which I wish I could find a foundation that would not do that on me, but maybe one day I'll find one or I'll create my own. Now I'm going to move on to my concealer, and I'm just going to use the E.L.F. one that I use to prime my eyelids. Alright, and then I'm going to set my part of my face, mostly where I put that concealer, with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 05 Clear. And I'm actually going to let this bake a little bit. So I'm going to put it under my eyes. Down my nose. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know where my camera cut off, but the card was full, so I had to go ahead and delete some stuff. But I just was baking my face with the Maybelline loose powder, and now I'm just going to dust that off. Next, I'm going to go in with my powder that I'm going to put all over my face besides the under eye area. Now I'm going to bronze my face. I'm going to use the E.L.F. bronzer. I think this is their primer bronzer in Forever Sunkissed. Alright, and then I'm going to go into my Smashbox, the Cali Contour Palette. And I'm going to use the contour shade and contour my cheekbones. And then I put whatever's left over a little bit on my temples, underneath my lip, and then my jawline. And then I'm going to bake that area with the same powder that I used to bake earlier, the Maybelline loose powder. And then I go in with a highlighting powder from that same Smashbox. I'm just going to bring that underneath my eye and like on the side of my nose. And then down the bridge of my nose, forehead, and chin. And then I'm going to use that same contour palette and contour my nose lightly. And then I just go in with my powder brush with nothing on it. Like, I didn't go back into a powder. And just go over my nose, and then that kind of like makes the contour less bam in your face. And then I'm actually going to use that blush in this palette as well. Alright, and just apply my blush. Oh, this is what the inside of the palette looks like. So we used the highlight, the contour, the blush. I do really like this bronzer, but I did not use that today. And I like their highlighting powder, but we're not going to use that one today either. And then we're going to go back into the eyeshadow palette to finish off our eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that Noir shade, the black shade, and put a little underneath my eye, but close to the lash line. And I'm not going to go all the way in, about to here. And then I'm going to go into Darling, the shade that we applied directly in our crease, and smoke out the bottom lash line. And make sure it connects to the eyeshadow, you know, your lid eyeshadow. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX Fox White Linen in FWL03 eyeliner. Alright. And I'm going to do a mix of Glamour. No, I'm going to do a mix of Cosmo and Blanc. So Cosmo and Blanc. And I'm going to put that in my inner tear duct area and my brow bone. Just to highlight that a little more. Then I'm just going to go back in with a clean brush, kind of blend it all together. Alright, and then for my highlighter today, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Glow Kit. I don't think they make this one anymore, but I'm going to be taking the shade Starburst out of the Gleam palette. No, just kidding. I'm going to be taking Crushed Pearl. Highlight my cheekbones. Any pinky, I mean, this is what Starburst look like, so any pinky highlighter will work. You don't have to necessarily use every product that I use to achieve the same look. because there is a lot of makeup out there and a lot of dupes for almost everything out there. So and then I'm just going to wipe away that powder, and because sometimes it leaves it a little lighter and I don't like that, I'm going to go back into my powder that I used for my whole face and just kind of put that over top. And then I'm going to spritz my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And then what I like to do is go back into my sponge and then tap that into my face. Tap the spray into my face so I feel like it melts everything together a little bit better. Alright, I'm going to go in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara by L'Oreal. I love, love, love this mascara. It's my holy grail. This is the Blackest Black shade, and I'm just going to put a couple coats of this on. Alright, so for my lips, I'm going to mix Layover in Appy from ColourPop. I don't know what kind of lipstick this is called, but I'm going to take Layover and apply that. And then I'm going to take Appy and just put it in the in the middle of my lips. Alright, and this is my finished makeup look. If you enjoyed watching, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Why is an intro so hard? Like, I just feel like, what do I say? Hey everyone! Hey everyone, welcome back! Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. What one do you like? Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, but I'm going to tell you what I'm using first. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil in Ash Brown, and then the E.L.F. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in blonde. So the E.L.F. pencil is going to be the front, and then the Wet n Wild will be the back of my eyebrow. Sorry, I'm talking to my mirror. My Emmys wanted to join me while I do my makeup. Hi, Emma. Aw, hi, Emmys. Can you say hi to camera? Look, right there. Oh, is your butter coming up here too? Hi, Dexter. Say hi, Emmys. Hi. Hi. You so pretty. You want to say hi to the camera too, Dexty? Let me put your sissy down. What's all over you? Here's Dexter. You want to say hi too, huh, buddy? Say hi. You're so handsome. Yeah, you're so handsome. Hi, Emmys. You want your makeup done? You want your makeup done? Go play. Alright, sorry for that interruption, but I hope you like to see my cute little puppies. They're gonna lay, they probably won't lay, but they're gonna stay down here by my feet. So if you hear any noise, it's just them.